Did you know that there are approximately 5.8 million Canadians living with diabetes, up to 95% of which have type 2 diabetes?
And to tell us more about it and how we can still enjoy delicious meals while managing our health is Chef Rodney Bowers. Hi, Chef.
Hi, Claire. I feel like I just saw you.
You might have.
Sid.
Yeah.
It's like you're engaged or something.
I know, it's like we're engaged or something.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Good to see you.
You look great. Good thing I fixed you up before we came on.
Yeah,
Good thing.
A little zhuzh.
A little zhuzh. All right, so you're going to walk us down a road here in a second.
Yep.
And there's a lot of people who have dealing with diabetes who really obviously have to watch what they eat every single day.
Yep.
Your journey, though, when did you find out you were type 2?
This is year 2 for me, so a couple falls ago, 2 years ago, I found out that I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and it was a bit of a shock.
Wake-up call?
A little wake-up call.
Bit, you know, and I think that's like that for so many people.
Yeah,
you know?
a little bit of stress, anxiety. It's kind of like being a Leafs fan. You know, you go in the playoffs, you know, stress. I just wanted to put it in terms that you could relate to.
Yes.
You know, you get that,
yes.
anxious, kind of, and you're like, how did I get here? Why? What's going wrong? But you know, it's really just that understanding that it's not much. It's nothing. It can be diet, it's exercise, but it can also be, as I found out just recently, hereditary. Right? Our family is predisposed for diabetes.
Yeah.
Right?
And even if you're you can do things, I'm assuming, to mitigate some of it. Even, you know, with the diagnosis, you might be overwhelmed with where to start, but you really can start with your food intake and how you prepare meals, but it can still be delicious and easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those were the first 2 things that I sort of focused on, was changing the little things in how I cooked. You know, a chef, 30 years cooking. It's like, that was all the big stresses. How is this going to change the way that I eat or cook and all of that? And it was the little things, and getting out, walking more, moving the body more. Those were the first couple things that, you know. For sure.
So, Rod, before we get into the recipe here, because there are a bunch of things that people who have to treat diabetes every day can do, where you have to change your diet a little bit, but you still have good stuff. What's the one thing people at home have to remember in terms of their diet if they've been diagnosed? What would you say to them?
I think it's a journey, Sid. It's about learning how to make little changes every day, right? How to make some small substitutes, getting a little more protein, eating vegetables first. It's the way we eat, right? So now I try and eat my vegetables first. I'm incorporating a lot more apple cider vinegar.
That was the biggest thing, honestly. It was the order. Which I'd never thought about before. The order in which we eat things has an effect on our glucose levels. And so you're doing apple cider vinegar shots. And then
it's a real party in the house.
Yeah, it's a party. And then we're sort of eating our veggies, even though it's served all together, we're eating our veggies first, because that lowers glucose levels.
Well, it sort of lines the stomach for less glucose spikes. Right? Going for little walks after dinner.
I wasn't aware of the order.
I wasn't aware of the order either. Yeah, that was a big thing.
All right, so we had a couple minutes here. He's one of the best chefs in the country. Let's see him do his thing and help you at home at the same time. Rod, so take over.
Well, this is a dump and stir. This is something that I put together. I mean, it's not
Sorry,
raw.
say again, what is it?
We call this adding everything into a bowl. It's a dump and stir. So we're making a quick vinaigrette here, right?
Dump and stir.
Dump and
stir.
It's a dump and stir.
I thought it was some Latin word.
Right? You want that for dinner tonight?
It was dump and stir. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So,
is this the dressing?
This is the dressing. This is what we're getting together here. So I have some apple cider vinegar, a little bit of mayonnaise for some fat, and I have some red onion that I've salted and added some more apple cider vinegar.
I love that. Takes the bite out a little bit.
Takes the bite
Brings
out
it a little
of it.
Sweet, which I love. Doesn't give you bad breath for the make-out sessions later.
Make-out, here we go.
Yeah.
And then we add our broccoli.
Get those veggies in there.
Get those veggies in there.
Sure.
Our cauliflower.
And are these raw or are these little blanched? Or
These
what are they?
raw.
Raw. Okay,
and then we have
great.
broccoli. This is when cauliflower and broccoli sort of got together. They had a one-night stand.
I'd done the equation in my head, but I didn't want to sound stupid. I'm waiting for you to say it.
And then we have all the little things, all the added. This is where I'm learning to change the way I eat. Now, one of the ways, another way, I sort of adapted to type 2 diabetes was the use of technology. I have a little, actually, sensor right here on my arm.
Oh, there it is.
Which is...
Let's get a tight shot here.
It's a flash glucose monitoring system. I have the Abbott Freestyle Libre 2, which is incredible. And it's made me learn so much about how food reacts in my body. So now I know I need more protein. I need more veggies, all of that.
All the spices. We're adding the chicken.
Yeah.
Stirring it
We're
up.
done. We're done.
That's it?
This is it.
You're done?
This is it.
Delicious.
If you notice what I put in here, seeds, nuts, I have grapes, I have prunes, everything that brings it all together. I have a finished product right here. Sid, as you
Fabulous.
know. Look
Rodney,
at this.
where can people find you online? I know they know, but let's remind them.
Rodney Bowers on Instagram.
gosh,
There you go.
look at
Look,
this
look,
beauty.
chopped almonds, sesame seeds, grapes. It's so beautiful.
Rod, we love you.
delicious,
Really